Hi everybody, Eddie from Eddie's ELPAC and SBAC Resources here. I am here to talk about my January TpT Income Report. So once again, in my last video, I mentioned how I was going to show this video at the end of January, and I also mentioned in that video that November, December, January, February, and some of March are usually my highest grossing months because I call it ELPAC season. So students take this ELPAC assessment in the state of California every March. Beginning of March is when the test window opens, and usually from November on until about early March, like I said, I see a big jump in my ELPAC sales. Right here, I'm starting on the dashboard. I'm starting on units sold, and as you can see, my units sold from January 1st to the 31st was 310, which is a good amount. It's pretty large. Okay, so compared to last year, let's see, so a little less compared to last year, but still 310 units being sold is pretty amazing. Let's see which ones were like the three top sellers for me of January. So number one was my ELPAC 6th through 8th grade ELPAC practice bundle, which sold 69 units. Second place was ELPAC test prep bundle all domains for 3rd through 5th grade, which sold 46. And then my third place one was the ELPAC test prep bundle for all domains 9th through 10th grade, which sold 21. So normally everybody, my highest grossing resources are my bundles, and also it's usually the 6th through 8th, 3rd through 5th, and 9th through 10th. So these are normally in the top three, which is very cool to see because that means people are actually purchasing my bundles. They're not purchasing the individual resources that I have for sale or the smaller bundles that I have for sale. If you look at number 4, it's the speaking and listening bundle, 3rd through 5th grade, which sold 9. So I have all of my bundles for purchase. You can buy the entire bundle with all domains, and I also have bundles that have the smaller domains, or just 1 or 2 domains, or 3 domains, because I wanted to make sure that I hit different price points for teachers that if they couldn't afford the entire bundle, they want to buy a smaller bundle, not a problem. You have a bundle that you can buy that's much smaller, that's cheaper, obviously, that suits your price point. Let's go check out my views. So my views for the month of January was 3,664 views. Very cool to see. I'm glad people are coming to my site. They're looking at the items. They're thinking about buying it, right? It's very cool to see. And now let's go to conversions. Okay, so for the month of January, we had about a 9.9 conversion rate, which is very cool to see. Very nice. Once again, conversion rate that means someone comes to your page, they look at the resource, and they purchase it. So that means that about 100 people, about 10 people purchase my item, which is really awesome. I'm really happy about that because essentially it's saying, I like it, I'm going to buy it, but also it's also telling me that from what I know on TpT, I believe a 3% to 5% conversion rate is really good. So to see it at 10%, I am not complaining. I'm very happy about that. So now let's go and take a look at my earnings for the month of January. Let's just get right into it. Here we go. There it is. So the month of January, I made $1,858.54. Very happy about that. Very, very proud of that as well. I don't, the money is great to see. Of course, you want to make money. That's why you put it on TpT. But it's just, I'm really proud that so many people value my resources to pay money, to put their money and purchase the item. And hopefully that resource helps their students, which I'm hoping it will. That's why I put it on here. And their students are taking this test with confidence because they practice this ELPAC material, which I believe in. So it's really cool to see other teachers believe in the material as well and purchase it. That's my income report. Hope you guys enjoyed that. I did have a friend of mine who I kind of showed my TpT page and asked for some tips on my page. She asked me, "Do you just make ELPAC and SBAC resources?" I was like, "No." I was all like, "No, my store sells other items as well." So I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys real fast some other stuff I sell on TpT. So here's my TpT store. All right, got the banners for ELPAC, SBAC resources right here. My featured items, which are right now, they're my ELPAC materials, my ELPAC bundles for 6th through 8th, 3rd to 5th, 2nd grade, and also 9th to 10th. But over here, my custom categories, I wanted to show you all. So I do have categories based on bundles, right? So for the this first row right here, these are all ELPAC test prep bundles that you can purchase. You just click on it and you can see what's available, right? These are all the bundles. If you would like to take a look at it, you may, from 1st through 10th grade. Right here it says 1st grade ELPAC practice assessments. So this section right here are all of my ELPAC assessments, but they are individualized, which means if you don't want to buy the bundle, you can just go down this section right here and you could purchase a resource individually, much cheaper, right? For 1st through 10th grade. This past summer, I spent a lot of time on preparing some SBAC test prep for math. So that's what I did this past summer. I made SBAC material for 3rd through 6th grade that I put in bundles, right? And I also, those bundles also can be purchased individualized or individually right here in this section where it says 3rd grade math SBAC test prep Google Docs for grades 3rd through 7th. So I didn't put a bundle for 7th up here because I am not done preparing those documents to make it into a bundle. So once again, these are the sections that it'll be cheaper, right? It's an individual resource instead of buying the bundle. Right here beneath that section, we have the bundle for 6th grade TCI History Alive curriculum. So this right here says the ancient world reading comprehension and graphic organizer activities, all units. So this is the entire 6th grade TCI History Alive bundle for the whole year. You can click on this you want and you can purchase it, or you can always click on this one right beneath it, which is selling the material unit by unit, right? So if you don't want to buy the entire year's worth of units, you can click on this one and buy it individually. I believe there's 6 units, so you can purchase 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 6, depending on how much money you want to spend. And then I'm working right now also on this 7th grade curriculum for TCI, which I really enjoy. I love history. I teach ELA in history and EOD now, and EOD. But I love history content, and now I'm working on the 7th grade TCI history content. So far, I have the units 1, 2, 3, and then I'm finishing up 4. Lastly, once again, some smaller bundles or some smaller things that I've worked on. 6th grade CAS test prep bundle for ELA. I also have this cause of week activity for the entire school year. I have movie guide worksheets, which I believe is only 2 movie guides. I don't really focus on that area too much. I have Percy Jackson, The Lightning Thief word search for the novel. There, I have every single chapter's word search you can purchase individually, right? So it's much cheaper, or you can purchase the entire bundle. I have 2 rows novel word searches, which is not completed yet. And then I have the holiday word search. So there's a number of things on here that I have done. There's something that I just need to work on to finish. But I just wanted to show you my store because people have asked me before in the past, like, is this all that you sell? Be ELPAC and SBAC resources? And I'm like, no, it's not. It's just it's my primary niche on TpT. But I make, I create, and work on a number of different things. And if you want to take a look at it, you can just go to my custom categories on my TpT Store page. All right, everybody. Hope you enjoyed that. I enjoyed talking to you. I always enjoy coming on here talking about my TpT Income Report. If you have any questions or any concerns or any comments, please leave them down in the leave them down in the comment section. Hope you guys have a great night.